I know that I'm competing with Paulina's weighted strength today, so I was expecting a slightly smaller class because I know that was a hit last time she taught it, but so it goes. And let's see. My phone is a little glitchy, so I'm just going to drop off Wi-Fi. Give me freeze for a moment. Bear with me, and then I'll be back and we'll get going. There we go. Okay. All right. Fabulous. So we will start off today's Tabata with just a warm up, and then we'll kind of get right into the workout. I've got a workout that's kind of going to build upon itself. So the first exercise that we do will be the easiest of the set, and we'll do it twice through, and then we'll continue to build up. But as always, you'll have the option to keep it at the first exercise or the second exercise if those are ones that serve your workout a little bit better than the others. So let's start with our warm up, like I said, and we'll get going just with a nice, easy upper body warm up, starting by alternating one arm up and one arm down. And then we'll bring it out nice and wide, open up through the chest and pull it around. And let's take it to some nice big arm circles, choosing a direction, any direction, getting it moving there. And then go ahead and switch it up, same thing the other way. All right, let's move to lower body. Take those feet a little wider than the shoulders. We're just going to start by alternating side to side, bending one knee, sitting the hips back. Finding that nice stretch through the inner thigh. Starting to warm up those legs. All righty, let's take both of those legs long. We're just going to put those fingertips right down the center. And then we'll move nice and easy side to side. So fingertips towards those right toes, opening up through the left side of the body, and then back through center over towards the left toes. Nice and easy side to side there. Not too quickly, not quite swinging side to side. Keeping it nice and controlled. And then from here, I'm just going to pick up my heels, turn them in, toes are pointing out. We're going to go fingertips towards the toes. We're going to bend the knees into kind of a deep squat, lift the arms, and then stand it up. Same thing a couple times. So we're hinging toward the hips, fingertips towards the toes, bending the knees kind of into that squat, lifting the arms, and then standing it up. And we'll do that twice more. And last one, fingertips towards the toes, bending the knees, lifting the arms, and then standing it up. All right, go ahead and release those arms. Let's start to get that heart rate up a little bit. We've got jumping jacks or half jacks. Jumping jacks, same as always, option for that half jack for that lower impact. We'll take it to some high knees or high steps. High knees, your high impact option. High step is your lower impact option. Driving those arms and those knees up towards the ceiling. Switch it up to butt kicks or hamstring curls. Butt kicks are your high impact. That step to side. Hamstring curl is your low impact. And we'll go through that one more time. Back to those jumping jacks or step jacks. Taking it to those high knees or high steps. And bring it to those butt kicks or hamstring curls. For 4, 3, 2, and one. All right, okay, so nice and easy. Walking it out, let's do a couple final shoulder rolls, either direction. And switching it up. Okay, alrighty. So like I said, we're kind of gonna build through our workout. So we'll have 3 rounds. We're gonna do a lower body round, an upper body round, and then a core round. Our first round, we're gonna start with bodyweight squats. We'll do that twice through, 20 on, 10 off, our traditional Tabata. Then we'll move to a squat pulse. So rather than all the way down, all the way back up, we've got a little pulse halfway down, halfway back up. You could add a weight to either of those if you have dumbbells nearby. Then we'll do side to side where you can hop or you can step, side to side squats, a little higher intensity. And then the option to take it up to a 180 squat. So our first one, bodyweight squats, we'll do 20 on, 10 off. Then we've got that pulse halfway down, halfway up. Our side to side is gonna be a squat. Oh, need to get the coordination. So squat side to side, we're moving it up and down, stepping it out. If you need that lower impact, squat, step side, squat, step side. So moving it side to side. If you're a little more coordinated than me, maybe you'll get it on your first step. And then our 180 squat, your highest intensity option, will start facing one way, squat, 180 hop, squat, 180 hop. As always, you can keep it down that extra notch. So we'll move it first to our bodyweight squats, 20 on, 10 off, twice through, and then we'll go right into that squat pulse for our second round. Getting ready to go, just nice, easy bodyweight squats, kind of still getting warmed up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So we're starting off bodyweight squats, all the way down, all the way back up. Again, you can have weights if you have those nearby, using them for that little bit of extra intensity. 10 more seconds here, nice and easy. Trying to find your full range of motion, pressing through the full bottom of the foot. 3, 2, and 1. Taking a 10-second break, shake it out if you need to. Right back to it, same exact thing, bodyweight squats. In 3, 2, 1, here we go, here we go. Bring it all the way down, all the way back up. Our final round with this for our first time through. 10 more seconds here. Keeping it moving, keeping it moving. 3, 2, and 1. Taking a break. Okay, we're moving it to that pulse. So again, you can have those weights right in front if you want them. Halfway down, halfway back up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat pulse. With or without those weights, so we're never fully extending. Maybe you do come all the way down to that 90 degrees if that's in your range of motion, that's okay. It's a little extra time under tension, whereas we're giving those muscles a break when we're doing our bodyweight squats. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, take that break. One more time with those pulses. Getting ready to go back after it in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, back to those pulses. Halfway down, halfway back up. Taking it up a notch after this. As always, you can stay with the pulses or the bodyweight squats if the next one doesn't work. 10 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, take that break, shake it out. All right, so side to side. Down on one side, up through center to the other. So it's still a squat, but we're just adding that option for a hop. Like I said, if you don't want that hop, stepping it side to side, a little lower impact. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, side to side. Keeping it moving just like that, sitting those hips back. A little longer work than our regular Tabata. We got 4 minutes instead of 2. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Take that break. One more time with that side to side. Same exact thing. And again, if you want that pulse or that bodyweight squat instead, that works fine. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side to side. If you need higher intensity, just make it a little bit more of a hop. Maybe move a little faster. Less than 10 here. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that break. All right, last one. 180 squats twice through, facing one direction. Squat it down, hop up and over. Nice soft landing. Again, you can keep it at that side to side squat or that squat pulse if that works better. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Option 1 is that 180. Take it nice and controlled. If you don't quite make it all the way around, still got that angle, still hit that squat. Maybe it's a little bit left, maybe it's more of a 90. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that break. Final one before we get a nice long break. We're moving to upper body next. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Same thing. Final lower body round. Get a nice long break with that upper body next. Again, maybe it's just a 90. Just changing that angle. Soft landing, 10 more seconds. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that break. Nicely done. Nicely done. Shake it out. Grab a sip. Whew. All right. Good work. Okay. Like I said, we're moving to upper body next. Whew. A little break for those legs. A little lower. Cardio intensive. Whew. All right. Our 4 movements. We've got a plank drift. That's from those elbows. Right here. Pressing front to back. Our second one is going to be our commando plank. A little tougher on the wrists. You can always do it from the knees. We're here, plant that hand, step it up, and then bring it back down, trying to keep those hips stable. Again, you can do it from the knees, keeping the spine long, bringing it up, bringing it back down. Third one, plank, tap, plank, jack, shoulder taps. So from those wrists, plank, jack, tap, tap. There we go. Where it's plank, jack, tap, tap. So we've got 1 jack, 2 taps. If you need to, you can always do it down here. Plank, jack, extend, extend, depending on how those wrists are feeling. Fourth and final one is going to be commando, plank, jack, push-ups. So we're kind of combining. We're starting low. We're pressing up to high, single jack, toes or knees, push up, bringing it back down. So up, out, in, push up, back, down. Getting ready to go with those plank drifts for our first one from those elbows, drifting the shoulders out and back in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, here we go. Drifting front to back, pressing the shoulders out towards those wrists, pressing out kind of onto our toes, trying to keep the spine nice and long. Keeping it moving right here. Nicely done, nicely done. We've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your break, take your break. One more round of those. Same thing one more time. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So like I said, a little less lower body. We're working those shoulders. We're working that core here. For our core section, we won't have any planks. It's all on the back. Keeping it moving here, less than 10. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, take that break. All right, next are those commando planks. If those aren't going to work for you from the toes or the knees, you can keep it right at that plank drift, or maybe just hold a plank. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. So pressing up onto that hand to that high plank, and then nice and steady lowering back down. Trying to keep those hips nice and even. Maybe you lead with one arm for this first 20 seconds, and then the other for the second. Nice, keep it steady. 3, 2, 1. Take your break, take your break. One more time through with that exercise. Whew. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. Taking it back up. Again, maybe if you led that first time with your right hand, leading the second time with your left. 10 more seconds here, keeping it moving, keeping it moving. Way to work. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your break. All right, next, those plank jack shoulder taps from the elbows or from the wrists. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Single jack, and then either 2 shoulder taps or those 2 extensions. If you're from those elbows, you got those extensions. Try to keep those hips stable and even. We're not rocking too much side to side. Keep breathing, keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1, take your break, take your break. Whew, one more round of those. Only one final exercise after this. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, another round. Plank jack shoulder taps. Same thing. Our third minute of work here. Keeping on going. Those shoulders are gonna break in our next round. Our core is all from the back. We're just here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your break, take your break. Last one. From the elbows, pressing up, plank jack, push up, bringing it down. You can take that commando out and just do the plank jack push up. 3, 2, 1. So we're starting on the elbows. We press up, single jack, toes or knees, push up, bring it back down. Press up, single jack, push up, and back down. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking your break. Final 20 seconds here before we give those shoulders, that upper body a little break for our core work. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. That commando to that jack, to that push-up. Again, you can just be doing plank jack push-ups if that serves you better today. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your break, take your break. Nicely done. Whew, little upper body section. Grab a sip if you need it. We're flipping it over. We got our core segment. Core segment. Whew. All right, so like I said, a lot less shoulders here, a lot less upper body. We're focusing just on that core front. I can't words today, it's a Monday. Whew. All right, so our 4 core movements, we're gonna start with crunches. Feet down or feet up, fingertips behind the ears, but not putting any pressure on the neck, lifting the head and shoulders, bringing it back down. Looks the same with those feet on the floor. 2 rounds of that. Second one is just gonna be a glute bridge, just to activate that posterior chain, pressing those hips up, bringing them back down. 2 sets of 20 seconds. If you want to take that up and challenge, as always, you can leave those hips up and march those knees in instead of that glute bridge. Third exercise is going to be our double leg extension. We're starting in here. Head down for a little less intensity, head up for more. Inhale takes us long both directions. Exhale pulls the knees back in towards the chest. The higher the feet go, the easier this will be. The lower they go, the more challenging it'll be. Our fourth and final exercise will combine our first and last exercise. We're going to start with a crunch, and then we're going to find our double leg extension and circle it back around. So crunch, extend, pull it in, crunch. Hands can stay behind the ears, or you can move them like you do for your double leg extension and just add that crunch. Starting off with our crunches in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. Feet up or feet down. Just hit that upper core, head and shoulders come off the mat. Keeping a tennis ball size space between the chin and the chest. And as always, don't forget to breathe. We're keeping it here for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your break, take your break. One more round of that. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. Head and shoulders lift. Keeping nice long neck, nice long spine. 10 more seconds here. We're switching to our glute bridges next. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bend those knees, plant those feet. Getting ready for our glute bridges, 2 rounds in 4, 3, 2, 1. So just pressing those hips up, maybe for a little more challenge without doing that leg lift. We just don't set those hips down all the way. Give them that float about 1 inch off the floor. Either way is fabulous. Keep that core tucked in, belly button towards the spine. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. One more round of those, activating that posterior chain. Maybe you take it up a notch to that march this time if you want more challenge. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Back after it. Again, maybe it's just that glute bridge. Maybe you hold those hips high and march those knees in. Nicely done. 10 more seconds here. We got 4, 3, 2, And one, take your break, take your break. We're going to that double leg extension. So knees start pulled in. We're extending in both directions and pulling them back around. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Extending long, bringing it in. Keeping our core, our lower back nice and stable and strong. Maybe there's a little bit of a natural arch, but we're not letting it move around as we extend those legs. 3, 2, 1. Take your break, take your break. Whew. All righty, back after it one more time in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. Extending long, pulling it in. Keeping our core tucked in, keeping it activated, less than 10 here. Nice work, nice work. 3, 2, 1. Taking your break, taking your break. Final round of 2. We've got our crunch and then our extension and pulling it in. So crunch, extend. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it going, let's get it going. Crunch in, extend, pull it in. So combination of a couple movements, taking it up that extra notch. Keeping on working for 3, 2, and 1. Take your break, take your break. One more time, and then we got a little bit of a rest here. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it going, let's get it going. Crunching, extensions. The higher you take the feet, the easier this will be. If the lower back's getting a little tired, that's okay. Keeping on moving for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, take your break, take your break. Maybe it's a side to side with those knees. Maybe you pull them in towards the chest, wherever you need to be for that recovery. Keeping on breathing. All righty. So we're going to go through it one more time, but we're going to cut it just in half. So instead of doing everything twice through, we'll do everything once through. So we'll start with our body weight squats. We'll go right to that squat pulse, side to side squats, and then those 180 or 90 squats. And then we'll move back to that upper body. So just one time for each of our exercises. The second time through, we've got about 30 more seconds, nice and easy to rest before we take it back to our lower body. Whew. All right, sun is shining outside. Excited to sit on the patio and eat lunch. Switch from coffee to water. Whew. All right. All right, about 10 more seconds. We're going back to it. We've got body weight squats, then that squat pulse, our side to side squats, and then our 180 squats. As before, you can keep it at any of those if one of them serves you better than the others. In 4, 3, 2, let's find those body weight squats. Here we go. Sinking it down, bringing it back up. We've got just one round, just 20 seconds. Getting it moving. Same as before, if you have that weight, you can use it for this and that pulse. We're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking a break. Bringing it right to that squat pulse. So halfway down, halfway back up. Just one time through in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway down, halfway back up. Keeping it moving just like that. 10 more seconds here, keeping the chest high, keeping the spine nice and long. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking your break that side to side. So starting on one side, bringing it back and forth. You can always step instead of hop. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, side to side. Bringing that heart rate up a little bit, getting our cardio going here. Today's Tabata. Excellent, excellent. Keep it moving, keep it moving. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking your break. Last one, those 180 or 90 squats. Again, you can keep it at that side to side or that squat pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. Again, only hopping as far as you can or need to here. You can always be doing that side to side or that squat pulse. Keep it moving for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking your break, taking your break. Woo. All right, shaking out that lower body. We're bringing it back to upper. Our first one is those plank drifts from the elbows. We got about 20 seconds here to make that transition. Bring it on down. Whew. Alrighty, so starting off with those plank drifts from the elbows, shoulders shift out and back. 10 seconds here. Making your way down to the mat, getting ready to be in that plank position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Starting with that drift. Taking it out and back. Shoulders over those wrists. Keep on working, keep on working. We're just here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, take your break. We've got those commandos. Again, if these don't work for you, right back to that drift. Our commandos are up and back down. 3, 2, 1. Get it going, get it going. Take it into that plank. Again, these can always be done from the knees. Just keeping that spine nice and long. Keeping on moving here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your break, take your break. Third one, jack, shoulder taps. So again, you can add that reach if you'd like. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Plank jack, tap, tap. Just 20 seconds on this one. From those elbows instead of those wrists, you can always take it to those extensions instead. Nice work, nice work. 3, 2, 1. Take your break, take your break. All right, final one. Bando, plank jack, push-up. You can always just do those plank jacks and those push-ups or just those push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So bringing it from the bottom, taking it up. Plank jack, toes or knees, push up, back down. Bring it up. Plank jack, push up. Keep it moving. Less than 10 here. Here we go. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your break. Take your break. Woo, we're taking it back to our back. We've got our core set next. Core set next. All right. Getting ready to go to that core set. We've got our crunches, got our glute bridges, double leg extension, and then that crunch to double leg extension. Core section next. Got about 10 minutes left in our meeting, 10 minutes in our workout. We're almost there. Less than 10 minutes in our workout because we'll cool down. All right, getting ready. We're starting with our crunches. 1 set, 20 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Starting off with our crunches. Feet up or feet down. Making sure you're breathing here. Making sure you're going nice and steady. Keep your lower back stable. Nice. Way to work. Way to work. Keep it on going here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking your break. Bend the knees. Plant the feet. We're taking it to our glute bridges. Glute bridges. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. One set of those glute bridges. Keeping on moving. Keeping on working. 10 more seconds here. Nice work. Little squeeze. Keep going. Keep going. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Taking your break. We're going to that double leg extension. Starting in. Extend long. Pull it back in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Starting from the bottom. That double leg extension. long away from center, and then pulling it back in, keeping that lower back nice and strong and stable here. Keep working, less than 10, less than 10. We've only got one more section after this round. 3, 2, 1. Taking a break. Our last one is going to be our crunch, extension, and pulling back in. Combination move. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Crunching, extending, pulling it in. Keep it on working. It's just 20 seconds of this here. Nice job, nice job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your break, take your break. All right, nicely done. Like I said, final section before we wrap up here. We've just got 2 more minutes of work. We're gonna do one more set of Tabata. It's gonna be an option Tabata. So you've got all of the options that we've got going on throughout our workout. And then our final round, we'll finish off with a burpee. So first 20 seconds, you can do body weight squats, you can do squat pulse, you can do that side to side, you can do those 180 or 90 squat jumps. Second round, plank drifts, commando planks, plank jack shoulder tap, or commando jack push-ups. Third round, crunches, glute bridges, double leg extension, or that combo crunch double leg extension. Final round, we'll finish with burpees or any modification thereof. Just 2 more minutes here. This is it, and then we're cooling it down, getting ready to get going. First one, any of those lower body exercises in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So again, body weight squats, squat pulses, side to side squats, or those 180 squat jumps. Keeping it moving for less than 10 seconds here. A little lower body work, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're taking it to those plank movements, that upper body set, plank drifts, commando, plank jack shoulder taps, or that combo with our push-up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. Choosing your favorite of those 4 exercises. Getting ready to get it going. Warm up, staying strong here. Cooling down, staying strong here. Final minute of work coming at us. 3, 2, 1. Take your break, take your break. Flipping it over. Any of those 4 options. Crunches, glute bridges, double leg extension, or crunch to extension. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, here we go. Choosing your favorite of those 4. 20 seconds here. We're almost there. Second to last exercise of the day. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking your break, bringing it up. Final one, burpee or any modification. You can hop, you can step the feet back, you can hop the feet back. You can not even take it down to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last round, last 20 seconds of work. Make it your best. We're cooling it down right after this. This is it. As always, you can step it out and in. You don't have to hop. We've got 10 more seconds. Keeping on working for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done, nicely done. Whew. Keeping those feet moving. Taking a little break. Maybe hands behind the head. Keep the chest tall. We're cooling it down. I got about 3 minutes to cool down here. Nice and easy. We're going to start off upper body to get to the upper body nice and tall. Right arm comes across the chest. Left arm can be used to assist. All right. Nice work, nice work. Let's switch it up. Same thing, other arm. All right, a little bit of tricep stretch, chest opener, right arm over the head. You can press from over top or from the front. Go ahead, switch it up. And bring it on down. All right, a little silent twist. Take those feet a little bit wider than the shoulders. Taking it side to side, letting that opposite heel release. Slowing it down, bringing it back to center. Feet still wider than those shoulders. Fingertips down towards the center. Maybe you're at that float. Maybe fingertips are towards the floor. Let's walk those hands over to those right toes. From here, we're going to take it to a lunge. I want you to turn those right toes out. Bring that left heel up. Set that left knee down. Top of the left foot meets. Press the hips forward. Hamstring stretch, presses the hips backward, lengthens that right leg, lifts those right toes. Take it back out. Curl that left toe under. Lift that left knee. We're turning both toes back to face the front. Fingertips over towards the left toes. Final stretch here. Left toes turn out, right heel lifts, right knee meets. Pressing the hips forward, hip flexor stretch. Pressing the hips backwards, lift those front toes, lengthen that front leg. Back to our neutral, curl the right toe under, lift the knee, turn the toes to face, nice and slow, roll it up. Finishing with one nice deep breath. Our inhale takes the arms out and up. And our exhale circles them down and around. All right. Thank you so much for joining me for Tabata today. Hope you had a nice sunny weekend and enjoy the rest of your week.
Bye, Sarah.
Trisha, good to see you.